This video acts as a follow-up to the video I did about how Clash Royale players could become a lot more efficient and kind in their playing. There were a few questions and a few rampant criticisms, and one person asked me to go blow by blow through a battle to explain my thinking, and I thought, I hope that represents more people's opinions, because I'm going to do that, and hopefully that will allay some of the wonderings and questions that people had. So, here are some examples we're going to go through in exactment. This chappie here has just taken my second crown tower with a cannon cart, leaving me 2-0 down. At this point, even though I'd love to have a comeback, it's extremely unlikely I'm going to be able to come back and 3-crown him, especially with such little time left. So instead of just completely frustrating what he aims to do, I'm just going to try and take 1 crown for myself on the tower that I've chipped down quite a lot and leave him to 3-crown me, meaning that I go fully committed down the 1 lane and go towards that tower. Unfortunately, they don't seem to get that message, and so while I leave their royal giant to take apart my tower as I wish them a 3-crown, my efforts to get 1 crown for myself that wouldn't affect their victory in any way is thwarted by them just about, leaving them 1 crown away from where they could have been if they'd committed to my king tower, and me 1 crown down from where I could have been if they just left me to take that 1 tower. And that is just pointless frustration. Let's look at an example in which things go a little bit better. So in this example, the tables have turned, and I have just claimed the 2nd crown, and they have claimed none of mine. After that, they put down a Dark Prince and a Bandit, which I leave alone so that they can get a crown for themselves. It's not going to affect me. I've got 2 of theirs. If they get 1 of mine, that's not putting me in any great danger, and that's helping them. I therefore go for their 3rd crown, and luckily, to an extent enough, anyway, they leave me alone. They do try briefly to stop me, but ultimately, they take a crown for themselves and I take a 3 crown. Drop them a good luck, and there we have a useful battle in which we've battled efficiently and sensibly. Finally, here's a battle in which I was trying to use as many spells as I could to fill out a quest. So at the start of the battle, that was all I did, just trying to stop their troops with my spells predominantly and a Valkyrie. After that, they got quite a considerable bit of army and absolutely mashed my tower. And with 46 seconds left, I thought, well, fair enough, I should probably let them take my king tower because that's going to give them 3 crowns. And if I'm going to lose anyway, there's no point in frustrating 2 crowns away from them and giving the same outcome for me. So I allow their wizard and Valkyrie to move down while I mirror a Valkyrie up the other end and use spells to promote their progress towards getting 1 crown for myself, which luckily I do. At that point, they're going full swing into destroying my king tower, which I do not try and frustrate. I manage to therefore just put loads of spells on their king tower. I get to use more spells, they get 3 crown, I get 1 crown, and what's more, my quest is complete. You see what the absence of spite has done is just allowed things to move faster, things to move better, more progress to be made in a more friendly environment. I really cannot see why, if we just change our thinking a little bit, we can't play in a much better way. So I hope that clears up my thinking a little bit better. Ta-ra.